So here's the first challenge for the MV Agusta Turismo Veloce. Customers don't buy MVs to go for a 1,000-mile ride on a solid, dependable bike with anonymous looks. If you want an affordable workhorse, look for a nice, second-hand V-Strom 1000. The twin sister of MV's sporting heritage is that the Varese-built bikes are motorcycle art on wheels, so much so that this is MV's tagline. What does this mean in practice? When I first rode one of the very early 750 F4s in production, I almost crashed it. Too much throttle? Trail braking into a damp corner? No, quite simply because the expletive deleted thing trapped my hand underneath the handlebar while doing 5 miles per hour in a parking lot, and I came within an eyelash of T-boning a large van. I later mentioned this to Claudio Castiglione, the legendary savior of MV, and he smiled. Yes, Frank, of course you are right, but doesn't the F4 look perfectly beautiful with the handlebars where they are? And, of course, the answer has to be in the affirmative. However, having a touring bike which doesn't work is a waste of metal, no matter how beautiful it is. While you can smile, well, as long as you don't end up dead under the front wheels of a van, at the idiosyncrasies of a hyper-sport bike, the tourer just has to do its job effortlessly and effectively. No ifs, buts or maybes. The thing has to work. MV faced a third issue, or two twin sisters to be precise. If you want a thoroughly practical, go anywhere, do anything, StoneX reliable adventure tourer, then you can own the utterly lovely Triumph Tiger 800 for around $12,000. Another $7,000 on top of this will buy the testosterone-laden BMW R1200 GS in premium package trim, or you could save a couple grand from the GS and go down the touring route in sublime luxury with a Yamaha FJR 1300. Finally, and the elephant really is in MV's bathroom with this one, Yamaha will sell the thoroughly excellent 3-cylinder FJ09 to you for a mere $10,490. Now, wait for the roll of drums to fade away. A Turismo Veloce is going to relieve you of a shade under $16,000, whilst the all-singing all-dancing Lusso Deluxe in English is just $2 shy of $19K. And that's an awfully big hit on your bank account. For this sort of money, customers will want not only a supremely effective touring motorcycle but one which captures all the magic of MV, a bike you want to caress, last thing at night, before you go to bed, and then dream about in the restless, pre-dawn hours. In every way, the heart of the Turismo Veloce TV is its engine. It's a familiar power plant, being found in the Stradale, Brutal and MV sport bikes, and it really is a peach of a thing. The latest version of the 798cc, 3-cylinder motor remains radically over square with a 70mm bore, 54.3mm stroke and 12.2:1 compression ratio. There are also new pistons, a change of gearbox ratios, and a hydraulic chain tensioner for the TV. In the olden days a power plant like this would have been a real screamer, fit only for the racetrack, but with the aid of MV's MVIX motor and vehicle integrated control system, 90% of the torque is available between 3,500 and 10,500 RPM. This hardly makes the triple an electric scooter, but it is practical for a real-world tourer. The maximum torque of 61.2 pounds-foot arrives at 8,000 RPM and the peak power of 110 horsepower coming 2,000 revs later. As an aside, this is 15% more torque than the TV's Brutal and rival stablemates. Out on the road the results are impressive, almost to a ludicrous degree. As a test, I put the TV into 6th gear climbing a steepish hill and it pulled away from 30 miles per hour as if it had a magnet in front. Now clearly no one would ever ride the bike like this normally, but it does show how flexible the motor is.